Hi everyone, welcome to presentation for project 2. My name is Panithan Rithburi. The student number is 613. Forget that. So today I will present all of my code. This is the task that I need to complete all of it. But in number 3, I have problem with the pin of ESP32 Cucumber board. So I will show what is going on, but the other is work fine. So let's get started. I will talk about only the news. The code that I already explained in the last project. I will not talk it anymore. Okay. So okay, let's get started. This one, the include task. This one is need for includes ESP task watchdog timer, so we can use watchdog timer. This one is includes so that HTS 221 is only for temperature sensor, and we need a wire for define pin for use temperature sensor. This is the time that we need watchdog to count. So this one is 5 seconds. That means the program need to feed the watchdog timer before 5 seconds. This one is for deep sleep. Here I set it sleep for 10 seconds. So I will show you later how it works. This one is from last project. This one is time for sleep. So is it like 10 a.m., 10 p.m.? No, only 10 a.m., 10 a.m. or 7. This one is for the queue. So the queue length is 5. That means you can put the queue only 5 data. This one is global variable for send data across the task. This one is all of my function that I use in this project. Okay, all of this command is for setting CPU frequency down to 80 MHz right here. And this one is enable watchdog timer. So ESP task watchdog timer initial at 5 seconds. This one is connecting Wi-Fi from last project. This one is initial the temp sensor right here. And this one is create a queue. So I create one queue. So the queue will need to put the queue length and the size of the data we will put in the queue. And this one is tasks. So I create 4 tasks. 1 and 2 are from large class, and the third and fourth is for this project, the project 2. One of them get temperature, and one of them is print the message that temperature send it to this function, to this task. So in while loop we use for feed the watchdog timer here. So we use delay as a time for feed watchdog timer. So watchdog timer, I set it to 5 seconds minus 1, so it's 4 seconds. That means this program will feed watchdog timer every 4 seconds. This is the command for delay. This one is disconnect the Wi-Fi. It's wrong. Yeah. Yeah. And this one is the function for each task. So this one from the last project. Oh, I added the, so the time that we get from the struct tm. So the time info is the structure. So I use struct time to get the hour from the tm structure, from time info type tm structure. Of as so as this one, and also this one second. So I compare if the time I set is the same as the time we get from structure if we go to deep sleep. And this one is set the wake up timer. So I set it for 10 seconds. This one is from last class, and this one is for get temperature by this command. And this one is print out the message is xq receive. So if we receive msgq and put it on the item double, and this command will print variable item. So I run this already for a long time. As you can see, here is connected, connect the Wi-Fi and change CPU frequency successful. And when it start counting the update first, and when it go to the loop is feeding the watchdog, so nothing happened. Here you see the temperature will start to display at 6 seconds, but watchdog will feed the dog every 4 seconds, so it's kind of intersect time at some point. So from the following tasks, I reduce the frequency and enable watchdog timer and turn off the Wi-Fi. And I go deep sleep, and I will show it how deep sleep works. And the third one I will show you later. And I add more tasks for temperature sensor and send to the queue, and add another task for receive that data from the queue and display. Oh, so what time is it's 19:02, so I will set it to 19:05, maybe 5. Oh, I have to wait to burn code to the cucumber board. I hope everything worked fine. So, I set the priority, the update time at the highest priority, and below that is print local time, and the lowest priority is the get temperature and print the message. I hope it's done in time for, it's 19:04 now. Oh, it's worked. Add interrupt. I will add this one is a struct for variable for button. So when we push button, the information inside struct, they have a pin, the pin number for interrupt. and the number key press is for counting how many times you press the interrupt. And this boolean is just for activate the LED function. And here is a function for the interrupt. You see, if the interrupt happen, the interrupt service routine will start to count the press and change the boolean bottom dot press equal to true and the print interrupt. I use the task to detect when the interrupt is happening. It's called ISSR right here. Mhm. So, and this one is ISR. It's just tracking when interrupt will gonna happen. When it happen, it light LED and delay for 1 second. This is my serial monitor. It's nothing happened when I press. Interrupt happen. And I press it again. Oh, yes. Interrupt is very sensitive, so you need to do the loop for this task interrupt, or if you don't want it, you have to use some button or something that very sensitive.